I give you my heart.
Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm with Alfie and we are doing a different kind of video. We are predicting the Premier League Matchday 5 fixtures. Our socials will be in the description, Instagram, Snapchat, all of that. Alfie's channel will be in the description. Would you like to tell them about your channel?
My channel is Tense Blade. I upload Fortnite videos, Rocket League videos, FIFA videos.
How often per week do you upload?
A couple times a week, as I'm currently doing my GCSEs.
Everyone wish him good luck in the comments below and go check him out, okay? But as I said, we're predicting the matchday fixtures. Now the first one we are predicting is our team, Tottenham Hotspurs, at home against Crystal Palace. Now, I don't know about you, Alfie, but every week watching that team, it gives me anxiety, it gives me a heart attack, I panic. Like, it's so stressful. We're at our home ground against Palace, who was the first away team at the new White Hart Lane.
And we won 2-0 there.
We won 2-0. We just played the North London derby. Kane in the international break's been on top form.
4 goals, is it?
Is this the game for him to get a couple Premier League goals to...
Harry Kane for the Golden Boot.
You reckon?
I'm telling you.
Okay, so the way this series is going to work, we're going to do it every match day. 3 points if you get the score correct, the exact score. 1 point if you predict the right team to win or draw.
Yeah.
0 points if you get it wrong.
Alright.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So Tottenham, I think we are going to win 4-1.
Yeah.
Saying that, we don't really have a right back to play. I don't know if Sissoko's going to be there, Sanchez is going to be there, but I think we are going to have too much quality going forward, especially that Ndombele and Sessegnon could be fit.
Yeah.
Lo Celso's wiped out, he can't play. Ali's coming back, Eriksen's fit, Son, Lucas, I think we're going to have too much quality for them.
Yeah.
4-1, put it out there.
I think we're going to win 3-1.
3-1.
Maybe even 3-0 if our defence don't muck up like they normally do.
What's your prediction?
My prediction's 3-1.
Alfie's gone 3-1, I've gone 4-1.
Yeah.
Not bad. Second game, Liverpool and Newcastle. Newcastle's the only team to beat us this year, remember, at our new ground.
Yeah.
So they're playing decent football under Bruce.
Yeah.
Let's be real, but Liverpool, Champions League winners.
Oh,
They haven't strengthened their squad.
Not really.
They didn't buy anyone that is a first team player, but Salah, Firmino, Mane, they've got way too much quality.
Even Ronaldo's on fire.
I'm saying 5-0 to Liverpool.
I'm saying 4-2.
4-2?
I think Joey Linton's gonna get a couple goals.
You think so?
I think.
Well, I've said 5-0. Alfie said 4-2.
Yeah.
What do you guys think? Now this one's a hard one. Sheffield United and Southampton. Sheffield United obviously coming through the Championship.
Yeah.
Southampton struggled last year, but under their new manager, I think they're playing decent football.
Yeah.
Can they go to Sheffield and get 3 points? I think it's going to be 2-2. I think Southampton are too good to lose, but Sheffield United had the passion and the heart that they're not gonna be trampled on like some teams like Huddersfield last year and Fulham last year.
Yeah.
Sheffield United 2-2 against Southampton, my prediction.
I'm saying 3-1. I think Billy Sharp's gonna get a couple.
3-1 to Sheffield
Yeah.
United. Oh, that's a strong statement.
But Billy Sharp, well, I think it was the second game of the season when he came off the bench and scored.
It was the first game of the season, I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
So I think he's gonna come off the bench or even start maybe, and he could grab 1 or 2.
Very bold of you, Alfie.
Yeah.
Manchester United and Leicester. In my opinion, they're equal quality teams.
Yeah.
Man United are top 6 club, Leicester top 7 club. Then both not top 4 clubs yet. It's hard. Both of them, like Leicester are punching above their weight this season. United are punching below their weight. In a way where Leicester are, I think, 3rd in the table. United are lower down.
Yeah, they're Man United at 8th.
Man United 8th. Yeah. I just think at home at Old Trafford, United are not going to drop any more points for at least another 5 games or so.
And Rashford was playing well for England. So
Rashford's played well for England.
Yeah.
If Solskjaer can just get
Yeah.
like them working together how they were when he first took over.
Yeah.
Bang, they would rack up the points. I'm saying 2-1 United, and bonus point.
So
I'm saying Martial to score both goals.
So you're saying that you've just gone for like it's going to be a close game.
I think
I've gone for 5-0
to United
to United
against Leicester.
After what they done to Chelsea that time, even though they had that poor game against Palace, I think they're capable at any day smacking a team like Leicester 5-0.
Leicester, Alfie, they have Vardy. They have players like Maddison, Ben Chilwell at the back. Schmeichel is one of the best keepers, in my opinion, not in just the Premier League, in the world. You think he's going to concede 5?
But I feel like Rashford is capable of scoring a hat-trick, and like you said, Martial to get a couple.
You think Rashford hat-trick? You said 5-0, I'm saying 2-1. Now, if you think that's going to be 5-0, how about Chelsea versus Wolves? Chelsea under Lampard, good football, not getting the results.
Wolves after last season.
Wolves last season done quality. This season in the bottom 3 so far.
Yeah, but we're only 4 games in, so
only
you
4 games
you can't call anything yet.
You're saying that, but if you're in the bottom 3-4 games in, are you really going to be challenging for the top 7? Do you think? And both of these teams, as it stands, everyone's writing them off for the top 6.
Yeah, but if you remember last season when Liverpool were like slightly running away with it, when they were like 6+ points above Man City, Tottenham.
Yeah, that's
and look what Man City done. They caught up and made it go to the last.
This season's different. Chelsea have Champions League football under a new manager.
But Chelsea have
Europa League football.
Chelsea haven't been on great form.
So what's your prediction?
I'm saying 2-2.
2-2?
2-2.
I think it's going to be a game of two very strong defences. They're not strong defences, but I think they're going to defend well. Tammy Abraham to get a goal, a late goal, I think 80th minute, 1-0 Chelsea.
You think 1-0?
1-0 Chelsea. Brighton versus Burnley.
Ooh.
Both teams play boring football, championship standards football, but they rack up enough points to stay in the league. As last year they stayed in the league. Brighton this season started strong under Graham Potter, old Swansea manager. Sean Dyche's football at Burnley, you know what you're going to get. Long balls, elbows, all of that. Ashley Barnes has been on absolute fire this season.
Well, look at Glenn Murray. How old is he? Like 36?
Glenn Murray's, you know what you're going to get. You're going to get 8 goals, 10 goals a season. But Ashley Barnes this season, I think he's got 5 already. I think it's going to be a tight game. I'm saying 1-0, but to Burnley. Ashley Barnes to get a goal.
I'm saying 2-2.
2-2?
Yeah, I think it's going to be 2-2. I think it's going to be a tight game, but it's going to be a draw.
Okay. Now this one is very interesting, and I will explain why. Norwich versus Manchester City. Pookie it's just been released about 3 hours ago. He's got Player of the Month, the first Player of the Month this season.
He really does. He's been on
Norwich at home. He's got 5 goals in the Prem. He scored against Italy in the International Cup, or in the international friendlies, against Manchester City. In my opinion, they are top 3 clubs in the world. And this is a bold statement. Most of you are going to hate me. You might hate me. Sterling is the best player in the world other than Messi and Ronaldo.
I'm not even going to say anything, but I do not agree with that statement. I think he's a good right winger, but I wouldn't count him as the best player in the world yet.
I think Sterling's top 3 best players in the world, and especially after international duty.
Right now, I'm saying, in my eyes, the best player in the world is Kevin De Bruyne. He's just, in my eyes, the best midfielder at the moment right now. And if he carries on, then he's going to win the Ballon d'Or. You
can have De Bruyne, you can have Sterling, all of them players. But John Stones and Laporte both injured. And Mendy both injured.
And Sane and Jesus.
Man City are missing massive players. I don't know if they're going to have a back four of maybe Cancelo,
well, there's rumours how
Fernandinho.
Rodri's going to be dropping back to centre-back.
Yeah, I think they're going to concede a couple of goals. I've said 5-2 Man City because I think Sterling, Aguero, De Bruyne, Bernardo Silva, Mahrez, too strong going forward. Defensively at the moment, they're a bit shaky legs. Norwich will score. Pookie will grab another couple. 5-2 City.
I'm saying 4-2.
To City?
Yeah, to City.
1 goal off. We haven't got the same result yet. We haven't predicted the same result. This might be it. Watford and Arsenal. Arsenal conceded 2 goals at home to Tottenham. I know it's a North London derby. We are a great side. But 2 goals at home. Their defence is shocking. Mustafi, David Luiz, Socrates. Who the hell are these guys?
Yeah, exactly. Like
Watford have got 1 point so far. They've just sacked their manager,
Yeah.
and they've got Chique Flores back. I think they're going to get the first win of the season, 2-1 Watford.
I'm saying 3-2 Arsenal.
3-2 Arsenal.
3-2 Arsenal.
You traitor.
I'm not being a traitor. I know you think about that, but Watford, like you said, have only got 1 point, so they're not in great form. And Nicolas Pepe, I thought this even last year before he even signed for Arsenal. He's a great player, coming up through the ranks. Like I think he's just gonna have a really good season this season.
Pepe against Tottenham was bang average.
Yeah. But if you saw
Danny Rose made him look like a bloody League One player. Like he should be putting on like a Bolton shirt or a bloody Leighton Orient shirt, not an Arsenal shirt. Come on. Bournemouth versus Everton.
Everton.
I love Bournemouth. The way they sign young players. They might overspend sometimes. Jordan Ibe grew up around that area, went to our primary school, 20 million. Players like that, Nathan Aki, 20 million. They spend a lot of money.
Yeah.
But for some reason, Eddie Howe always gets it right.
Eddie Howe. You know what? If Pochettino gets sacked, I want Eddie Howe at Tottenham.
You'd prefer Eddie Howe?
I would love Eddie Howe because he always does really well for his club. But at the same time, I think he's the kind of club that he's right for Bournemouth. With Bournemouth,
you don't expect too much.
You don't expect too much to be the Bournemouth manager.
Yeah.
And he's perfect. He got them from the Championship all the way back.
He got them from the League One to the Championship to the Prem.
Up to the Prem.
And now he stayed there.
Yeah. And he's like top 10 sometimes.
And you can say him very loyal. Marco Silva on the other hand,
no.
He joined Hull City, got relegated.
Yeah.
Joined Watford, had a decent season, got sacked.
Yeah.
And then went to Everton. Yeah. In 3 years, he's managed 3 English clubs. He's a good young manager, but I don't know. I don't think he's up there with the top quality managers. I say 1-1. Everton have a good squad this year, like last year, but they've lost Idrissa Gana Gueye. 1-1, I say. What do you say?
I say 3-1
to
Everton.
Oh, you think Bournemouth are going to concede 3 goals?
I think they're going to concede 3 because after Richarlison's performance last week, I literally love Richarlison. He's just really good player. And I was kind of annoyed when he first joined Everton because Tottenham were linked to him.
Yes.
And I was literally looking forward to him to joining Tottenham, but it always happens to us.
It happened with Willian, it happened with Modric, like he went Real Madrid. Ericsson now wants to leave. Bell, no one wants to stay, but you know what?
Kane, I think, is loyal.
Kane's staying.
Like the likes of Loris even. Loris was like a couple of seasons ago that if we don't win anything or he's gonna go. And we've only won the Aldi Cup, which isn't really great, but we got to the Champions League final. He even saved the penalty in the quarter final against Man City. So
he saved us.
Yeah.
Final game of the window or of the weekend. Aston Villa and West Ham.
Yes.
Now, John McGinn from Aston Villa, he scored against us first game of the season, scored again for Scotland in the international break.
Yeah.
I think in January, a team like Chelsea are banned, but United and Liverpool, someone's going to come in, 30 mil for him, bang, he's going to go.
Yeah.
Maybe even a team like Celtic. Remember I'm saying this now, I think Celtic would be a perfect match for him, a Scottish player playing for the Scottish Championship. Or Scottish champions. Now Villa are at home against West Ham.
And West Ham ain't no mugs.
They're not. Sebastian Haller's on top form. Players like Yarmolenko's on top form. Lanzini's on top form. Noble's Mark Noble. Declan Rice. They've got a good squad.
So what's
Felipe Anderson? I think 2-2.
I think 2-0
to
Aston Villa.
2-0 Aston Villa.
Because Aston Villa against Tottenham, they done really well, but their defence was just a bit sloppy.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but McGinn and like
Jack Grealish and players,
they're just really good. If they're on top form on that day, they can do anything with the ball.
That's true.
I feel like they're gonna win 2-0. Yeah.
Now, we've obviously spoke about the predictions for the game, but let's take a minute or two to speak about the situation at Tottenham. In a brief sentence or a phrase, what is wrong with Tottenham at the current stage? I think in the last 15 games on points we've accumulated, we would be in the bottom 3.
Yeah.
What's gone wrong?
I don't actually know. I think it's our defence is a bit sloppy and playing out from the back.
We can't blame that because for the last 3 or 4 years, we've had the same
defence
philosophy, the same pass out from the back, young players coming through.
Yeah.
We don't want to do the long ball anymore, like when we used to have Crouchy up top and players like that.
But we ain't got Crouch when we've got Kane. Kane could win the ball.
It's a mental thing, I think. I don't know what's gone through our mind. I love Pochettino.
Yeah.
Class manager. If he leaves us, someone like Real Madrid, Barca, Juventus, they're going to come in for him. And he's going to win the Champions League. If we lose him, just the same way when we lost Redknapp and we were finishing 4th and 5th, Andrew Villas-Boas comes in, we finish 6th.
Yeah.
Tim Sherwood, we finish 6th. It's only Pochettino.
But that was different because we lost Bale first. So once we lost Bale, and Bale was a quality player for us, he was saving us and everything. So we wasted the money that we got for Bale on likes of like Soldado,
Lamela,
like even Sissoko.
Chadley.
Sissoko I think is a great player, but for 35 mil, I don't think he was worth it.
Now listen to this. January. I've read on rumours, you've read as well.
Yeah.
A straight swap, Christian Eriksen for Dybala. Now listen to me. In my opinion, Eriksen is a quality player.
Yeah.
He's been with us for 5, 6, 7 seasons. He's been one of our most consistent players. Last year he only got a few amount of goals, but over 20 assists.
Yeah.
His contract's expiring in the summer. So if we don't sell him or swap him for someone, he's going for free.
He's rejected a 250k a week contract.
It's rumoured he's rejected a contract. If we can swap him for Dybala, for our club's sake, it will be a good move.
Yeah.
We will be getting the player for free and losing Eriksen for free, which we will eventually. I think Eriksen's better than Dybala.
I'd say the why.
They play in the same position.
Yeah.
Poch does love his Argentinians.
But I think Poch is thinking about Dybala, and that would be a perfect swap because Dybala isn't only a cam. He's also he can play
strike, right mid. Yeah.
So he's that kind of all round.
I think Pochettino loves Argentinian players in Joan Foyth.
Yeah.
Gazaniga, he's brought Lo Celso in. He signed a young 18-year-old Argentinian, I can't remember his name, and now Dybala.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's the right move for a club. I would personally prefer us offering Eriksen or letting Eriksen sign a contract with us.
Yeah.
But if we sign Dybala, I would be happy with that.
Yeah.
Only if he puts in 110%, because at Juventus, I know Ronaldo's come, Higuain signed Higuain, players like that, but he's never been the star guy. We need that guy to come in, like Bell came in, and bang.
Just every performance really good.
Now quickly, before we finish up, we predicted the games, we spoke about Tottenham. 2 things I want you to say. Firstly, who do you think is going to win the Premier League? Secondly, who do you think is going to be the bottom 3 to go down?
Bottom 3, I'm saying Southampton.
Southampton.
Yeah. I have to say Brighton.
Brighton?
I just don't think Brighton have like the right team to stay up another season. And I'm just going to say Arsenal for the jokes. I want Arsenal. Alright, real talk. I think Palace might go down.
Palace. Who's going to win the league?
I still want to say Tottenham, but I might even change my answer in the future. But I think Liverpool. The top 3, top 3 is going to be either Tottenham, Man City, Liverpool.
So the same as last year, pretty much.
Yeah. But I think if Tottenham play really well and pick up their performance, they're always capable of overtaking them.
I say City to win the league, Sheffield United to go down, alongside Aston Villa and Brighton.
You think Sheffield United are going to go down?
I think over the season it's going to be too much for them. Aston Villa, I think in January are going to lose a couple players. Grealish might go.
Trezeguet
is going to stay. I think they just signed him, but I think Josh McGinn will definitely go in my opinion. I would love him at our club.
Even to a big club.
But yeah, that's the end of the video. As I said, check him out. Sub to me, obviously. Hit the like button, put the bell on, all of that. We're going to do a video on Alfie's channel. It's going to be a real life football challenge. Would you like to explain?
So we're just going to do the likes of like 3 challenges. So crossbar, shootout.
Crossbars, free kicks, penalties.
Free kicks and call out penalties.
If you have any ideas of what we should do in the future, just leave it in the comments and obviously follow us on our social media. And other than that, we'll see you guys later.
I gave you my heart.